thoughts. I know, it was funny. And then we got into a whole conversation about what we used to drink in our 20s. Not the same as today. Can I tell you, I am so excited to present this. It is all the things. I don't even know where to start. It is the easy reach. First off, we're gonna be able to pick up things down high, up low, to the sides. It's a little, look, peek, 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 peek. Down high, up low. Did I say both? Yes. Did I say both? You did. We were just talking about how old I was. Not only that, it is a cane, which actually stands on its own, that's adjustable. It comes with a flashlight, and this little bar right here will help you get up. It's like an assist to help you get up. You can also hang your purse from it, and it also has an alarm on it. I don't know what it doesn't do. $44.99, Chad Allen. The only thing it doesn't do is cook me dinner.
Well, it might.
It might.
I never asked it to. Yeah, this is like your cane's favorite cane. This is the cane that does every single thing you've ever wanted.
Everything.
I mean, regular canes don't have any adjustability. They have no up or down motion on them. They have no grabber, no alarm, no flashlight.
And that one fell over.
Sure did. Gonna call me out?
No, because it's not gonna stand alone. It's like...
What you missed during that video, this was behind the chair and then it just fell over. I had it leaning up, but that's the thing. This is a regular cane. You know, they don't stand on their own.
They don't stand.
Obviously ours does. But
Look
the
at
other
this.
problem with regular canes is there's no adjustability to them. And so if you do need to hand it to your partner or hand it to a friend or anybody else that might need it, your height makes a difference. I'm gonna stand up for a second.
Yep.
And so I'm just gonna set that there. We understand a regular cane. This has 6 different points of adjustability, so it doesn't matter your height. What you're looking for when you're just picking out a cane, let's start there, is this is a little short for me, so I would just go up a little bit. It's gonna need to be about 6 inches off your body, and then you want about a 15 to 20 degree bend in your arm. That's where you know you've done it right. It's not like because I'm 5'10" or 5'11", because everyone's arms are different lengths.
Different.
And so you just want to have it like at your shoulder there. Right there, you're seeing the flashlight. Where my thumb is an alarm. Can you hear that? That's an alarm. It's also how I activate the flashlight. So it's one-handed operation. I'm gonna just pull this down here for a second. When I need to get up, see, I just pulled that down. You can hang your purse there, of course, but you can use both hands. So I can put one hand here and one hand here and allow me to get up easier. It's like having an assist handle, and if I don't need it, then it folds right away. But right here is the magic. So coming out of that bottom, see, it's just a flat, regular 4-post foot. Now, I just had my grabber come out of it. How does that work? It's just the adjustability point right there. And so it goes right back in. This is a great shot. And then it goes up and out. And that's how you're able to grab anything that you want, which means, you know, your cane's gonna be with you, right? You're walking with your cane. It even has magnets at the end, which means if something needs to be like picked up when I'm out on a walk, or if I'm out like, at the grocery store and I drop my purse, or I drop my cell phone, or I drop my earring back and I can't bend over and there's nobody to help me, there's nobody out there with me, this is easy and accessible.
No, wait.
You gotta do it.
Did you see how teeny tiny that was and the grabber got it?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm so used to it.
Wait, no, did you see? I was very impressed.
It's
Watch.
a screw. It could
Teeny
also,
tiny, watch this.
That's right there, see it? It could also be your earring back, which Helen Keeney pointed out to me.
What in the world?
That's how easy it is. It's very tight. I mean, that closes all the way, so you're able to do it. Also, the light is articulating. Thank you so much. Let's just boo that. And then if I drop the remote control, and didn't I just want to hand it over to Tina, I could hand it to Tina without ever getting up.
Here, you can have your pill bottle.
Thank you so much.
This grabber is amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like even if you don't need the cane portion of it, this grabber, all my little, I call them my shorty doo-wops, like my Emily Lampas, my Rebecca Vargas's.
They're little.
They can get everything. The cans from up top. When I tell you this is everything, it's a grabber. It's a world-class adjustable cane. It has the assist handle on it to get you up and down, or a nice little place to put your purse or bag. It has a light. By the way, the light, you just pop in 2 AAA batteries. You're off and running with that. And it has an alarm.
That's right.
I'm telling you, the only thing it doesn't do is cook me dinner.
Well, and I'm gonna say this to maybe somebody older in our demographic here, my family is aging pretty rapidly. We're a Midwest family. We all grew up in Indiana. We're hard on our bodies. We work in factories. That's what my family's always done. And we're sort of alone now. My aunts and uncles, their partners are passing away, so they're by themselves. They're at the grocery store. This is the cane if you're by yourself, because you're able to walk and do what you need to do. If you're scared or nervous, then right under my thumb is that alarm. I'm turning it off very fast because I know it's early in the day. If I need to find my way when I'm walking, I can tilt that flashlight down and see in front of me so I'm not tripping. Now, maybe I have trouble to bend over to pick something up. Again, I'm not calling anybody. I just get that grabber out, and now I'm able to pick up that pill bottle all on my own. Or I'm able to pick up that watch all on my own. Nobody's worried about me. So if you have somebody in your life, you're like, you know what?
Yeah.
They have that cane, and it's really terrible.
Well,
I mean, this one's really not ours. This one would be really terrible. This is the one they need.
I'm having all the fun with the grabber.
Yeah.
But this is what I want to do.
Okay.
If you know somebody that this cane would, not all things change your life, right? Like a dress may not change your life, but something like this will. And if you're thinking to yourself, oh my gosh, this would be great for me, my auntie, my grandmother, my mom, somebody, this cane is exactly what they need. Let me get this into their hands. If you open up an HSN credit card, today's the last day, we are giving you $40 free. It's loaded on the card. That gets this down to $4.99. Free shipping. I mean, we've done everything to try to make this accessible. On a flex pay, it's $9. Wait, did I make the math right? Is that $9 a month? $9 a month, and you're already using this cane with the alarm, with the light, with the grabber. You are already, $9 will ship it to you for free. Start using it. You throw us another $9 for another 4 months, and you are loving this. If you hate your cane, if you have found yourself like, every time I bend over to get anything, I have to consciously think, like, go straight with your back, Tina. Don't bend over in a weird way, like your back will slip at any moment. I'm constantly thinking about grabber, grabber, boom, doing it.
Yeah, canes allow you to get your freedom back, your mobility back, and that's what a cane is meant to do. And maybe you have a cane or you've tried canes and they weren't adjustable and had no bells and whistles. So let me start from the very beginning. I know where I see that clock, I get nervous. This is not a regular cane. This would be a regular cane that we're used to. There's no adjustability, never stands on its own, it's gonna fall down. They work for a moment, but they're not the cane you want to live with, right? And this is freestanding, this cane in front of me. Has this helper handle that comes down here to where I can get myself up and down by using my arm strength, okay? Also built into this cane, you'd normally buy everything separate. You'd have to buy an alarm, right? A safety alarm to have on your purse or to hang from your bag. It has a flashlight built in that articulates so you can shine it in front of you so you can see where you're going, or right at you. It's super bright. It's all right there at my thumb. So when I'm gonna stand right here. When I'm actually holding it, like I'm gonna walk with it, my thumb is right there to activate it, one-handed operation. The other big point about canes, whether you're buying mine or anybody else's, is look for the adjustability, okay? And so you're able to adjust this. That's big when your nephew comes over and says, hey, I sprained my ankle, can I borrow your cane? 4 heads at the very bottom, but right there in the center, ready for this? That's where the grabber comes out of. And so it's a grabber and a cane all in one. Up high or down low, it doesn't matter, or low high. What'd you say earlier? Up low? And then it actually
I'm sorry, are you calling me out right now?
It goes right back in. Made of metal, not made of plastic, okay? So it's very durable and strong, but lightweight. It's an aluminum, so it's a lightweight metal. And the weight capacity is 300 pounds, 300. That doesn't mean you can weigh more than 300 pounds. It's the pressure on top that needs to be 300 pounds, which nobody would ever do. And then you're able to, I missed the table, but you're able to pick up all of your other stuff here and just have your remote control, have your pill bottle, have your glasses, pass them to your partner if you want to. You can do that. Even as little as, this is a screw, I'm gonna drop it right here on the ground.
Watch the screw.
Now, I'm just gonna stop for a second. Is it Rebecca this morning? I'm sure she loves this. And then all you do is you go like this, and I'm gonna do it slow so the camera can see.
Look at
it can pick up the smallest, I'm holding it just in that shot, but it's the smallest of the smallest, from screws to nuts and bolts, but to you, I think that means an earring back or something like that.
So no more having to try to pick it up with my toes.
No more
where you do the
bending
toe
over,
thing and you try to
know?
grab it. I mean, it's very satisfying when you finally do pick it up with your toes.
I like your glasses.
Or nothing. Right, because Chad picked them up off the ground for me. Listen, I've dropped things and I'm like, I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna get it another time, right? We do grabbers, we do flashlights, we do alarms, we do canes. These are all separate presentations. These are all separate things that you would have to purchase. All Chad did was put it into one item that is good for anybody or anything that needs this. The adjustability means tall, short. I love what you said about it's not about your height, it's about your arm length, right?
Yes.
And I don't think all the old canes ever really put that into perspective, right? It's one.
Why would they?
Right. The fact that it stands on its own, if you've always been tilting your cane and you're balancing on things, right, and you just hated that, you have a cane, but you also have to carry a flashlight to kind of see where you're going, getting out of the car, walking in. It has a built-in flashlight. And there's an alarm.
There's an alarm, which is important for safety, because maybe you want to go out of the house and you want to go to the grocery store or the doctor's office by yourself, but you're nervous. Maybe the appointment's at 5:30 and it's starting to get dark and you're like, I don't think so, not leaving the house because I'm alone. Now you can feel more safe, right? You can have that alarm at your thumb, where you can just activate it, one-handed operation, the flashlight as well. And then really, just to be able to grab something, even if I never use the cane.
That's what I'm saying. If it's just a reacher and a flashlight and an alarm for you, I want to show you again how we get from cane to reacher, right? So it's just like a little button detail. You press the button. This is how you also adjust the cane, right?
That's correct.
So you want to put the little grabber people, put them together, and then you just move it in. And you see, it houses itself on the inside bottom of the cane. When you're ready to use the reacher again, you just do the exact opposite. Bam, we're reaching and going. It's an easy trigger to use on this one. It's not something, if you have dexterity issues or anything, it's an easy, soft pull on this one to get the grabber going. I love this.
But a big light, and a light cane, by the way. One thing you can't buy, I'm gonna steal this, by the way, this
if you go into our Facebook chat, you have to put #giveaway to try to win it.
I think I know somebody. How many did you make? You make 4 of them?
Listen to me, I don't have one.
You made 3 of them? Okay, great, thanks, Tina.
Look, Jeremy's always mad at me because we steal all of the free stuff. I'm gonna be honest. Also, later in the hour, I'm gonna tell you something about Megan behind the camera. This was wonderful, Chad.
Oh, thank you.
Are you a big Harry Potter fan?
I am. You know who I'm also a bigger fan, not just of Harry Potter, but of Shannon Smith. Yeah.
Shannon. Listen, I mean, I don't know what is a bigger deal, that it's Harry Potter's birthday or that Shannon